Well, look at the time. 8:10 I'm doing this. Really late again this week. That's the disappointment, that is, of Christian not turning up on my birthday, which is actually why I'm late, because I've been to the Indian restaurant on the seafront. Lovely it was too. Poppadoms, with chutney tray, chicken biryani, keema naan. Lovely. And it's even tastier when you don't have to pay for it. Still, enough of that. I'm home now. Where was I? Well, I didn't go high enough, did I? That was my problem. If I look at the X, now the winning cross was 2205, and my X is 2205. However, I was over 200 pixels too low, which is a shame, which is exactly why Christian hasn't knocked the door this week, or Katie. I don't care, either one, as long as they turn up with the keys and a boot full of money. So, yeah, let's have a look at the judges, because I've only just turned my laptop on, so I've no idea what's going on here yet. Have a look at the judges, see what they did. Okay, yeah, this is what the judges did then. So what we got? 8 judges. Matt's in charge. What do we think was going on here? It looks like somebody's gone exactly where I went. So somebody thought I was right. As one's gone a little bit lower and to the right, two have gone even higher than the average, one further left. But there's a cluster there, isn't there? There's a cluster of 4. And when you look at the width of the eye line from this player at the front here, it's not particularly wide there. They've all gone in a narrow band there. Bit of a wider band from the guy in front. But I'm pretty sure that's a similar sort of thing that we had on Saturday, where it was a wider gap. Well, then it would be, I suppose. He's further away, isn't he? Are they going to take any out? I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't, because I don't think, they're all roughly the same area. And I don't think it's necessary to. I mean, if you're going to take that top one out, you have to take that bottom one out. So, no. Possibly the one on the left, but then it's in line with this guy. So, no, don't take any out. That's my answer. All right, I'm going to skip to the end and see what they've done. No, they didn't. That's the final result. They haven't taken any out at all. Yeah, it's not bad, I suppose. I mean, it makes sense. I think it does look as though this guy on the right here could be looking at that, yeah. And so could this guy at the front, could be looking at that. I went lower, as we know. I was over 200 pixels lower. Well, where that cross is there, I think. But there we are, zone 3 for me, yet again. Right, this week's picture, that's what we're all waiting for. Well, there it is. There's my first cross of the week. I've moved it about 4 or 5 times because I was further over to the left on the basis that if I look at this fella's eyes at the front here, he looks as though he's looking straight, more or less straight ahead of himself. But his head is turned to his right and our left. So I figured, well, okay, if he's looking straight up from the angle of his head, it's got to be roughly that direction. Maybe a bit further to the right, perhaps, a bit further to the left, but that sort of area. I'll draw some lines then. So I've got him. I'll draw the lines through mine so that I can explain there. Yeah, I'm not 100%, but if I had to, he's looking in front of him. His head isn't tilted back or anything, although he is leaning forward. So I think it's in front of him. And I wouldn't have thought, to be honest, it was particularly high if it wasn't for the fact that this fella over here on the right, if I follow the angle of his eyes, then it's higher than I'd like to have gone for this fella here. His left eye looks more sensible to me. Well, it's our right, I suppose, but his left eye looks more in line with that to me. So that's what I've gone. That's my first cross of the week, 20351148. I'll put that as the first one in the comments. Let's get the target down and have a look. There we are. What have I done there now? I've dropped another cross in there accidentally, haven't I? Okay, well, we'll ignore that one. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, I don't know what I've done. I'm all kerfuffled. All right, so there we are. So that's the target there. Are they looking at that zone 1 spot, that winning cross? Yeah, this fella on the right, quite happy with him. Am I convinced about this guy on in the front here? touch and go. I may have to go back towards the left. I was further left initially. I think maybe a tad further to the left. Maybe. But then it's not always spot on with the judges, is it? Right, so I'll put that in as the first one of the week then, 20351148. Let's have a look at Revcomps, because I've got bugger all this week on any other sites. This is Thursday's draw. I've got nothing on here. There was nothing I was interested in. Next Monday's draw. Now, I do like these Suzuki Jimneys. I do like them. But at a tenner a ticket, I don't like them that much. What else caught my eye? It was a possibility. Maybe the Mercedes. But only because the tickets are £4 and there's £65,000 cash alternative. If anything, I may go for this camper at £4.97 a ticket. I did have a £5 to spend because they give you a £5 on your birthday, don't they? So I spent it on this BMW X3M or £40,000. And the Range Rover because that came to a £5, so I blew it on that. I'd already had one on this Golf R because some of you will remember it's been an ongoing thing for months now where I said I'd had this dream where I was telling everybody that I'd won a blue Golf R, and I still haven't won one in months. So of course, when one popped up on Auto Trader, when one cropped up on Revcomps here this week, I thought, well, I've got to have a ticket on it. I've only got one at the moment. I may buy more. I don't know. But we'll see. But I have to win a blue Golf R, even if I don't keep it for more than a week, just to prove the dream was right. How sad am I? And I think that's it. I think I may have something tonight on 7 Days Performance. They did do a few over the weekend. Most of them were drawn on Sunday. I think one was drawn last night, and the last one, but it wasn't a very big prize. There was a cash alternative, but there always is on 7 Days Performance. But I generally can't remember what it was. Other than that, I've got nothing else on anything. I've got nothing on Aspire. I don't think, although they have got a Volkswagen Up on Aspire, so I may. In fact, let me have a look. Well, actually, I'd already forgotten because I've got some tickets on this Volkswagen Up R line, which I think is the 1 litre one. I've also got tickets on the £20,000 cash prize, and I've got tickets on the Volkswagen Camper, this T7. And I'm pretty sure he only done them today, and I'd already forgotten by tonight. See, that's going out, say. Going out in the evening has thrown me out completely now. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I've got 3 on Aspire, £20,000, a Volkswagen Up, and a Volkswagen Camper. Other than that, I've got nothing else at all. So I know it's a late video. It's also a short video because I've got nothing else to tell you. So let me know how you got on because I know we were quite scattered last Saturday. And leave a coordinate then for this Saturday so we can make another video and see what you guys are thinking. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your week, everyone, and good luck to you.